everyone, welcome back to another video. Now today is a crucial game. It is the second leg of the playoff semis. Currently got a 1-0 aggregate lead or an advantage, but to be honest, I can't see Exeter not scoring. They're definitely going to score tonight. Both lineups look quite strong, especially Exeter's. They've basically gone all out attack. I'm really, all the fans really nervous, but I'm not very confident, so I'm going to go for either a 1-0 win to Exeter, or I think we'd be lucky to get a 1-1 draw, but I feel like Exeter are going to win this leg. Yeah, so I'm not very confident at all. But yeah, we'll see how today goes. Come on, boys. Honestly, if we win today, we go through to Wembley, and that's just amazing. Also, I just want to say a really big thank you to everyone who did videos for the video today. Really appreciate it. New to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get into the video.
It'll be a class game, 2-0 Exeter, goal from Randall Williams, maybe Brian Bowman. Up the city.
Right, hello everyone on Lauren's channel. So today, Colchester versus Exeter's second leg. After Colchester won 1-0, I think it's going to be 1-1 draw. Exeter going to hit first because their determination is going to be high after that disappointing first leg result, after that amazing free kick. But I'm looking forward to the game, but I feel like Colchester are going to hit back in the second half and seal the game. I think a bit of dominance from Exeter is going to be nervy for the Colchester fans, but I'm confident that Colchester will go to the playoff final.
Hi Lauren, I think the score will be 1-1. I think we'll just be able to hold out in Exeter. Obviously we're away from home, so it'll be difficult. They look like they have some top players like we saw when they played us. Luckily we snuck a 1-0 win, and I think we'll just be able to hold out. As long as we don't lose, it'll be fine, because then we're through to the final. Obviously I reckon we'll have Cheltenham at Wembley, which will be quite a tough game, but today we're going to focus on Exeter. It's going to be a really tough game, but I think we've got enough to hold out, so 1-0, come on.
Right, so I reckon that the score will be Colchester 1, Exeter 1, so I think Colchester will go through to Wembley, Randall Williams for Exeter, and I think Harry Pell will score for ColU.
Right, so it's half time, and Martin scored for them within the first 10-15 minutes, and they've been constantly at us, and we've at some points just haven't been able to handle it, and we've got lucky. But yeah, we've lost that advantage. Gone into half time 1-0, was creating a lot of chances towards the end. I'm hoping we carry that on. What are you thinking? Jack, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking that ColU needs to come with a comeback during the second half. If not, Theo needs to come on, or he needs to make a good change.
Right, so in the end last night I forgot to film my actual reactions. So when obviously Martin scored for Exeter, I just need to move my laptop. When Martin equalised, or basically scored, so they were 1-0 up and then it was a 1-1 aggregate score, Exeter definitely started pushing a lot harder and a lot harder. Luckily the first half finished 1-0 and we started to come back into the game a little bit. Then basically during the second half we got back into it, and then we do our famous where we kind of step off the gear a bit and let the opposition come at us from all directions, and it was a very good cross. Bowman's header originally hit the post. At that point I was like, oh my god, this can't be happening, because they're coming close to getting a goal. And then Richardson went and had a shot, and now originally you'd be expecting Dino to save it, but it basically went under him, and just, it's like one of those things. Say for example if the defenders had seen it, because it was moving so slowly, they would have been able to clear it, but obviously you could tell by Prosser's reaction he knew Dino was meant to save that. So yeah, a mistake from Dino cost us another goal. So being 2-1 or 2-0 down in the match, and then 2-1 down on aggregate, heading towards the end of like the 90 minutes, so around the 70th minute, we started to get back into the game again, and then around the 76th minute Courtney Senior scored, so he levelled things back up for us. Towards the end of the game we started coming at them and we just completely were all over them. always getting the balls in the box. And then we basically, Theo Robinson making those dangerous runs that he does, he basically played a through ball to Poku, he was through on goal. It was literally the last minute of added time as well. And if he would have scored that, we probably would have won and gone to Wembley. But I think because he's not experienced in those situations, he kind of panicked a bit. But yeah, that cost us. So Max had saved it. Then of course it went into extra time, like as in added time. Now in the first half, we started going at them again, then we stepped off. It was very much the possession kept changing all the time. Went into it the second half quite confident, and then obviously we brought Welch Hayes on, who made his debut, so I just want to say a really big well done to Miles. I can't wait to see him play next season as well, because he doesn't look a bad player. Towards the end of I think we had 10 minutes left, we tried to do that thing that we did against Cheltenham at home, where we play like the offside trap. Didn't work. Bowman was through on goal, and when you give Bowman opportunities like that, he's just not going to miss. So yeah, basically Bowman scored, and after that, obviously everyone was a bit upset at that point because we didn't have long to get back into the game. We had a few chances. There was one especially, I think it was the last minute, so there was a minute added time. We got all the way up the pitch. Cowan Hall looked really good as well. Newball had played the ball, and I think it was between him and Cowan Hall, or him and Theo, and he just passed it, and either of them could have run onto it, but they didn't, and then the ball was cleared, and then the whistle was blown. So obviously we lost in the end. We're not going to Wembley this season, which all ColU fans are gutted about. I just want to say congratulations to Exeter. They played amazing. But yeah, I think it's just really, I don't think heartbreaking is the right word, considering after the season we've had, we deserved it. And I think the way the season ended with the whole coronavirus thing is, obviously you couldn't have stopped it, but it's just not fair, because we could have actually pushed for automatics. So could Exeter, because, you know. But yeah, it was just an unfortunate way to end it. Fortunately, we're playing League 2 football next year, but a good thing to look at is we've got Barrow and Southend away next year. Personally, can't wait for either of those, so, you know, happy days. But most of the away games are up north this season, so it looks like I'm going to be travelling to Manchester a lot. So I just want to say a really big thank you to all the boys, and especially to Jacko, Noobs, Theo and Prosser, because obviously they didn't have to play, they all wanted to play, and they all played really well. So I just want to say a really big thank you to all of you so much, and I'm hoping we can sign at least 2 of you back in the summer, because obviously the job serve business starts back up next week, so he'll be getting income, so hopefully we can sign some players for next season, and I'm hoping we can have a promotion battle next year, but I'm not too confident. But yeah, thank you for watching the video. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, go follow my Colchester United fan page. I'm trying to get it to 1.1k. There is going to be a giveaway out on there tomorrow, so go follow it. It's called Barside Updates. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.